Welcome back, guys. I'm back with another top 5 list. This time I'm going over my top 5 favorite Vaporwave subgenres. Vaporwave has a ton of different subgenres, all with their own kind of unique style, giving you a huge variety of listening material. So today I'm ranking my favorite, with number 1 being my most favorite Vaporwave genre. As always, this is only my opinion and yours can differ. If yours do differ, put it in the comments below. I want to hear it. Alright, let's get right into it. This one is a bit controversial since most broken transmission is very jarring to listeners' ears, but I put it on the list because it's so weird. Broken transmission makes you feel like you're picking up on distorted random radio signals, hence its other alias, signal wave. The signals could be anything from a commercial to a news segment. Sometimes the music cuts out completely and all you get is a radio sample. You never know what you're going to get, which is why I like the genre. Some of my favorite albums include Dream Sequence by Nimesh and Otto, and also whatever this thing is. I can't pronounce that. These albums represent two sides of the spectrum, where Dream Sequence has parts of it where some is easy listening with some transmissions throughout. The other assaults your eardrums every chance it gets with repeating signals. All this weird stuff solidifies the number 5 spot on this list. Coming with a cool theme, Utopian Virtual imagines a future where consumerism is thriving and the carefree nature of the 80s and 90s continued on. With a more positive tone, it escapes the dark future that some other subgenres possess. And some of my favorite albums include Dan Mason's Miami Virtual, where you're able to relax on the beaches of Miami underneath a palm tree and just imagine just the most relaxing life you can think of. And another favorite of mine is By Now by Eyeliner. And with this album, it makes you feel like you have an endless pool of money and you can just surf the infomercials on TV and get whatever you desire. So, to sum it all up, Utopian Virtual lets you live your perfect life, and I like that feeling. Being the hybrid between Vaporwave and trap music, Vapor Trap is unique in the Vaporwave world in the fact that most songs have high quality audio as opposed to the low fidelity audio in most other areas of the genre. Using samples that remind us of old computers and technology, the Vaporwave feeling is still present, while also keeping the heavy-hitting beats of traditional trap music. Some of my favorite artists include Vape Error and Blank Banshee, both having crystal clear beats in their music. I highly recommend you find high-quality audio of these works, since ones on Spotify don't seem to be as clear as they could be. Opposing most Vaporwave, Future Funk is generally high in tempo. It's unique in the sense that it repeats the catchiest parts of a song over and over, so you keep on dancing. Due to the fast pace and funky beat, Future Funk is a great palate cleanser from the slow and hazy world of traditional Vaporwave. Generally paired with old 80s Japanese anime visuals, it really feels like it was made for disco music. Some of my favorite Future Funk artists include Macross 82 to 99, Flamingosis, and Saint Pepsi. All of them have very unique styles that I can easily pick out. And while I love the groovy nature of Future Funk, I felt that my number 1 genre had to be more in line with traditional Vaporwave. Taking number 1 is the genre that sits you on the bench of the nearest mall and forces you to people watch all day. Mallsoft is a genre like no other, focusing on atmosphere more than anything. Using samples from news stations and ambient noise from places like grocery stores and malls, Mallsoft's goal is to recreate a specific setting. One example is the album Yes, We're Open by Groceries, which takes you down every aisle of a grocery store. You can occasionally hear the beep of a cashier register in the background, adding to that immersion. Another prime example is Cat System Corp's Palm Mall, which imitates the day out at the mall. To me, this genre is the pinnacle of relaxation, and it takes me back to a childhood where my family would take trips and we could just browse the different stores all day. So those were my top 5 favorite Vaporwave subgenres. I want to see yours in the comments below. If you like Vaporwave content, feel free to like and subscribe and hit the bell. and it really helps a lot. It keeps me motivated to keep making more videos, and I want to know what you guys want in the comments below. Do you like this kind of format of video? Do you want longer videos, shorter videos? You name it. I would love to hear it. Anyway, thanks again, and see you next time.